This is the Agri-DK show, and we continue to welcome you, of course. We are standing in Camp Tulai Village, Siron Parish, East Division, Kapchora Municipality. Now, we are here, of course, to just continue the governmental campaign of plant trees. Now, just behind me, ladies and gentlemen, just look at the tree that is standing right here behind me. In our language of Sabine, the Sabines are found here in Kapchorwa, Buko, and Kwen. And of course, this is the land of the champions. Joshua Cheptegei, Perus Chemtai, Kiplimo Jacob, Victor Kiplangat, name them. This tree has stood the test of time. We call it Mowet. Now, if you get a panga and cut and just cut any of this tree, it will only cry milk. It will only cry milk. You won't see any form of liquid. Ladies and gentlemen, my great grandfather sat under this tree. My father sat under this tree. I have sat under this tree, and I believe my children are going to sit under this tree, and their children after them will do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, this tree is what defines this community. Our parents always have meetings here, wedding meetings, burial meetings, circumcision meetings. Of course, we stopped circumcising the girls. And this tree, I believe, knows all the secrets of this community. It knows which elder first came to this community. It knows when my father dies. It knows when my grandfather died. And I believe this tree knows exactly where those people are. Imagine if we had 10 of these kinds of trees in this community. What kind of beauty would we have? If you look at the areas today of Kapchorwa and Queen, people are cutting down trees. The places are being turned into deserts each and every day. But I want to thank this community because where this tree stands, where this tree is located, is actually on the boundary of the lands of two particular elders in this community. But when we spoke to them, they said they do not have any plan of cutting down this tree. They said they cannot do what their grandfathers need to do. They found these trees the way these trees are, and they are not about to do that. And they also continue to caution their children to not cut down this tree. In fact, they are almost making it look like it is a curse. And if it is a curse, therefore, they believe that any person who does this will face the wrath of the elders in the community. This tree is a beauty. We need to continue planting trees. I have seen a number of social of activists here in Sabiny and Uganda who have gone ahead to preach the planting of trees. We need to plant trees, not just artificial trees. Even I've seen seedlings of this. Now, I want to demonstrate for you. Maybe you can see. Because, for example, if you hit here like this, all you can see, for example, you can see this is just milk that comes out of this. And we grew up knowing that this particular milk here, you hit it like this, then when you come back tomorrow at the same time, this would have now turned into totally solid. And that solid you can pull out and start chewing it as gum. That is before this factory gum came around. This was the natural gum. And we want to continue to tell you members, please plant trees. You can imagine the roots of this tree still exist up to here. And practically when I was in P1, these roots were just like this. And we used to use this as the fastest ladder to the top of this tree. Today, they tell us about weird things that live here, tell us about snakes, etc. But I want to thank God because when we were young people, you would play in the greatest bushes and you wouldn't worry about snakes. But right now, I can tell you, I think I am already polluted by the fact that they told me that there are snakes here. So I don't have the confidence that I used to have when I was a child. The best firewood is up here. And sometimes our parents just wait for this firewood to fall down. They don't actually come up here. And I think I'm also taking. I'm just trying to demonstrate for you how we used to climb up here. And in the shortest time, we would be on the highest level. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beauty to have trees in the community. We need to do this. We need to ask the government to give us more seedlings. We also need to put emphasis on not just planting what we now see, eucalyptus all over, graphilia trees, name them, palm trees, etc. We need natural trees, trees that we found here. Mowet, Sabinja Mugengeret, Playa, and Fire, and KTC. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to be the simple crew representing the Agro DK show, and we ask you to continue subscribing to our YouTube channel so that each time we upload a video, you get the best. My brother Pad still lies behind the camera. I appreciate him for the great work. Allow me fall down before I fall down. Oh my God.